All right there, guys. Mr. Short Hitter here. As you can see, I'm on the 7th hole at Woodruff Golf Course, 157 yards. I got the voice caddy out, and today we're going to actually test out a ball that's highly requested, the Wilson Zip. So check it out.
5 holes to go, just play 13. Need to palm my way in, gotta hit more greens.
All right, guys, so we're going to play a few holes with this Wilson Zip. I got a 7-iron, and it's not a bad looking golf ball. Dimples look a little bit different than other balls that I've seen. They almost look like they're not as deep. Let's give it a try. 156 yards. Wind helping a little bit, so we're going to go with the 7-iron. All right, guys, so I hit that one a little bit low, hit it a little thin, so I'm going to hit another one and want to get a feel for this golf ball. Not much in the way of feel there because I didn't even feel the golf ball in the club face. I'm not really sure if that's how I hit it, but it felt really soft. For an ionomer cover, that ball felt incredibly soft. I think the compression is pretty low. It's like a 50 compression. I'm actually surprised the way that ball felt. So guys, we hit a couple pretty decent shots here. The voice caddy said it carried 151 yards. The pin was at 156. The second ball did carry right at 151. I think the first ball carried a little bit shorter here, maybe 145, 146. But the second ball that I hit, I felt like I hit it pretty flush in the face. Again, it had almost no feeling to it. It felt really soft. I'm really surprised by that. Let's put them out, see if we can make one of these putts. As we got putts of similar length here, this one's just short of the hole. We can use some light grip pressure and get this in the cup. Felt pretty good. That's a soft golf ball. 25 feet or so here. This one breaks a little bit right to left. Light putting grip like I've been trying to work on. Get this started a couple balls outside the hole. Just didn't hit it, but that felt pretty good. So far, this Wilson Zip is getting an outstanding grade for me. That's just one hole, but I really was happy with the performance on that hole. That ball felt really good. It felt soft off the putter. It carried 151 yards. The other shot carried about 146 for me. 7-iron is pretty good. So far, Wilson Zip gets a A+ grade. See how it feels off the driver. We're going to aim at the corner of that bunker and preferably drive it a little left of there. It felt really good, guys. That ball did not carry as far as I thought it would have, but it is into a little breeze. We're gonna hit one more. I'll grab the voice caddy so we can get the carry distance. Got the voice caddy back out. SC300, put a link in the description for that if you're interested in it. Hit that first ball really well. Thought it would carry a little further than it did, so let's see what we're at here. Hit that ball equally as well. 214 carry. So that one carried a little further than the other one. It is into a little breeze. 214, not bad. It's showing 90 swing speed, 130.6 ball speed, 15.3 launch angle. Not bad. I'll verify the carry distance when we get up there. So I confirmed that we did carry this ball about 214. I don't think there's any real roll here. The other ball is right across from us. So each ball we carry 210 to 214. Uphill a little bit and into a little wind. So it's right in line with normal shots. We've got 142 to the center of the green here, 155 to the back. It's uphill, a little bit into the wind again. We're going to hit a 7-iron, and it will take a really good 7-iron to get to the middle of this green, but I think that'll be a really good test for this this Wilson Zip here. Wind's blowing into us and a little bit right to left, so we're going to try to fly it with the wind and try to turn it over. Turned over well. And a good shot. I'm telling you, this ball so far, feel-wise, is really good. The flight on the irons, really good. Driver may be the only thing that's questionable so far. I really can't even give it a bad grade with that. Let's get up there and hit this putt. So guys, this ball is even closer than I thought. I thought it looked like it was about 20 feet under the hole, when in actuality, we've got about a 5 or 6 footer, but I definitely wouldn't take it outside the hole. So We're gonna hit this inside right. All right guys, so we got a shorter par 4 here down the hill. See if we can hit a good drive here. All right guys, so we healed that one. We're gonna try another one. So we got 90 yards to the back of the green. And one thing I will say is I hit that driver twice there. The second one I hit off the toe only carried 194. This one carried 204. They say this ball is for 85 miles per hour or less club head speed. My club head speed is generally 90 to 94 miles an hour. So is it possible that I'm not getting as much out of this ball because I'm a little past that 85 miles per hour? I don't know. So we got 90 yards to the back, about 85 to that pin. We're going to hit a 54-degree wedge and not full. It's dead downwind, so we want to try to land it short. I actually landed it past the pin, took a bounce and released just a tad, but not bad action at all from this shot. This pin was tucked way in the back right portion of the green. This ball flew a foot short of pin high, released about 8 feet, and it's downwind, wind's blowing left to right. I gotta say, this is pretty good stopping power on this shot. Okay guys, I think you can see the ball in the left corner of the screen there. This is where the ball mark is, right here, right under the towel here. And the ball, just about 8 feet. That's pretty good stopping power on a shot like this with the wind blowing this way. I would not think that I could land this ball back on this pin. Outside of that driver, that I'm a little unsure of those carry numbers, this is a very playable golf ball in my opinion. That light grip pressure has got me putting a lot better. Pins on the front, maybe 195 or so to the pin. We're going to go with this high wood because it is downwind a little bit, and the course isn't quite as wet, so we should be a pretty good club, but we're going to have to hit it well. It landed just past pin high. It is pretty firm now, and it is downwind, so I wouldn't expect the high wood to really stop. Let's see how we can do with this putt. So 40 feet or so, 13 yards, not too bad really of a release. See if we can lag it down there with this light grip pressure. Just hit it too hard, but we had it on line. Right hand did get in that putt a little bit. Better. I'm gonna go look at the numbers inside and see what we get. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised with this golf ball. Actually, I want to thank you guys who have actually been recommending that I review this golf ball. On course, I really like the performance. Outside of the driver carry numbers that are questionable, and again, maybe that's because I'm swinging it over 85 miles per hour. The feel of this golf ball was excellent. Feels really soft off the putter. Let's go inside, check out the numbers, and see what we get. From 50 yards, the Wilson Zip launched 2.5 degrees higher than the Titleist Pro V1, had 1,300 RPMs less spin, and the descent and peak height both matched the Titleist Pro V1. So it would have a little bit less spin from 50 yards and in with the Wilson Zip. With the 7-iron, the Wilson Zip had 1 mile per hour less ball speed. The launch was about 1.5 degrees lower, but the spin was 100 RPMs more than the Titleist Pro V1. The descent a little less steep, the peak height a little lower, and the carry was 3 yards shorter than the Pro V1. With the driver, The Wilson Zip had 2 miles per hour less ball speed, the launch about a degree higher, the spin 300 RPM less, the descent 2 degrees higher, peak height 2 yards higher, and the carry only 3 yards shorter than the Pro V1. The Wilson Zip is definitely a great ball in its price range, and I see why so many people wanted me to review this golf ball. If you want to see my club distances, click the video to my right. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
My game's obscene now, hooks and big fades, it's not my day now. Why did I play now? Just clear my head, get back in this. An outside shot, you still can win this.